A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Vanderson. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, we've got to expect Frank Lampard to be central to pretty much everything here, Jim, haven't we?
Without a doubt. He'll be amongst the busiest players out there, doing everything from breaking up play, distributing balls left and right, and of course making all of those surging runs from deep, looking to meet the ball just around that D.
Well, that's the signature move, of course. That's what makes him so prolific.
And what a move it is, and not many midfielders score that many goals or are as clinical.
They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Akliouche. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. That'll be a throw-in. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Balogun. Lampard gets a foot in here. Cannavaro. And it's Nesta. Back towards the middle. It's Lampard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Keira gets it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He has a look up. Can he finish? Akliouche getting this one clear. Lampard. And this is Vieri. Monaco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Monaco do have a chance to counter here. Bamba. Very nearly half an hour gone here. In with the challenge. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Del Piero. And it's Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Vieri. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game. Look, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's a goal kick. Ouattara. Zakaria. Bamba. He's looking wide. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lampard. It's Lampard! Del Piero! Goal! L'Oreal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ouattara receives it in a wide position. Ouattara just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Nice control. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lorient leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. This might spell danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Lorient have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Lorient carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Akliouche. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Del Piero. That's Vieira. Zakaria. And it's Vanderson. Akliouche. That has been slung wide. Now it's Vieri. Salisu does well to get it back. Now it's Balogun.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Minamino.
pour ce match, 29 830.
Lampard tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro
It's a
11,
good 30, 35 yards out this.
le numéro 27,
Cracking ball. Out towards the flank. Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Balogun. Always onto this. That is good alertness.
Monaco really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ball's gone out of play. Lampard. Lorient looking to pass their way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zakaria. Balogun. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lorient are looking to break at pace. Kera. Zakaria. Ouattara.
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Le numéro 9.
Kuhn looking to stare
Le
down
numéro
to
14.
unsettle the
À
taker.
leur place, le numéro 19.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
But pour l'équipe de Lorient. Après 40
Lorient are
minutes de jeu,
sitting pretty,
le
2-0
numéro
up.
4.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He's one on, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vieira. And here's Rivaldo. And it's Bergomi. Thinks about the shot. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Temps additionnel, 3
Lorient
minutes.
have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ilenikena. Oh, good spread. Now it's Diatta. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got 2. And he hits the net. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
But pour l'équipe de l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 19.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's been shipped out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Ben Chilwell, Peter, is someone I really like, and I'm putting my bias aside here. He, to me, is the perfect choice. If you're looking to play out from the back, his tendency to hug the line and always be available, always be that outlet, and the widest attacking option.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bergamy. And it's Rivaldo. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Rivaldo, and the shot! Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Lorient are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in a great position here. Now, this could be a chance. Rivaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Chilwell. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They've played it short. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lampard. That's the throw.
Strasbourg really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball...
And a chance! And he's managed to get rid. Lorient are looking to go forward now. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Morera, and the counter is on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Mieri! Goal! Lorient! And it's Lorient who take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Barco. Del Piero. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Del Piero having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Lampard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Cuts out the supply. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, it's Lampard. And it's Rivaldo. Lampard. And this is Vieira. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A finish of great intelligence. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Lorient really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Lorient are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. We're already back up and running after half-time. Unreported change to either side during the break. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gerrard. Lampard. Look at this. Can he finish? Yes! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bergomi. Lampard receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to... goes for a shot! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Le numéro 4.
Lorient are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gerrard. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Knocks it into space. Have a play for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Stood up well to him there. Moreira.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. Moreira. And that's going up front in a hurry. And it's Rivaldo. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose now and they want to get it back. throw-in. Strasbourg making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Morera.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's surely a foul, free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira, who has set up 2 goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nesta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. Chance for a shot!
Attention, changement.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Strasbourg have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard looking for the run. Rivaldo looking to run onto it. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Rivaldo. Shoots! Lorient have their 3rd corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And they win it back again. Cannavaro. And it's Bergomi. Played for Lampard. And it's Rivaldo. Just 5 minutes left. Roberto Carlos. Cleared without complication. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard goes for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
It's a
temps
decent
additionnel.
chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. And played right into his path. And it's made its way to him. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And they're back on the ball again, looking for a runner. This looks promising. He's found a way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Vieri taking in...